Crypto Frog back at you with another video, loading up the crypto gravy rifle and preparing to shoot another fat load of creamy crypto goodness down your face holes. If a tree falls in the forest with no one around, does it make a sound? Yes, of course it does. You ain't the center of the universe, buddy. When Haven Protocol, XHV, 4 X's in a matter of weeks, does it make a sound? Answer, no, not really. 'Cause it has, and outside of a few Haven heads, it has barely raised a murmur. Before we start, are you subscribed or not? Do my humblest of humble crypto YouTube channels a solid and subscribe. If you're not, thumbs up and share this and watch my other videos. I started 3 months ago and have over 100 videos for your viewing pleasure. Also, this is not a paid review. I haven't received anything in the way of compensation, and I don't currently have a bag of Haven Protocol. I just love this game. I've always been a big fan of Haven Protocol from when it first hit Tradeoga back in the day. I had a big bag at one point in the past, maybe even a couple of times in the past. Let's deal with the elephant in the room. It hasn't been without its ups and downs over the years, but finally the project seems to be on the right track, as evidenced by the price increase. Looking at CoinGecko, we can see that it's up 236.9% in the past 1 month, 174.3% in the last fortnight, and 28% in the last 1 week. As far as I know, there was some drama last year or in late 2018 when the original devs sacked off the project and it was in limbo until the community took over the reins. You could argue that the old guard clearing off was exactly what Haven Protocol needed. The team they have now clearly have the coding chops and are much more transparent than those who walked away, so perhaps you could say that was the best thing that ever happened to Haven Protocol. Haven Protocol is based on Monero development and has undergone a year-long community-driven development to enable private algo stable coins. More on that in just a moment. The XHV-based currency will be convertible into a variety of stable coins, starting with XUSD on mainnet release that's coming in late July 2020. On the homepage here, you can see that they have XUSD up already, as well as Bitcoin, New Zealand dollar, Norwegian krona, and Japanese yen. Click on all 12. I didn't make a vault. Anyway, there's going to be a bunch. Scrolling down the website, and Haven Protocol claims to have fully private balances and transactions, infinite liquidity, 0 restrictions on ticks, instant confirmations, no exchange spreads, complete control of your money all of the time, 24/7, 365. How does Haven work? Private, secure, flexible. It is decentralized and trustless. There are low fees as well. Multitude of assets and asset classes which are coming down the line. Infinite liquidity through mint and burn is how it is going to work. Why choose Haven? Anyone, anywhere, anytime. The launch of XUSD, the first private algorithmic stablecoin launch, which, like I mentioned just before, is coming around the 3rd week of July. I really suppose this is behind the price increase we've seen over the past few weeks. From what I hear, the testnet period is going well without a hitch. How it's going to work is that Haven Protocol, XHV, is going to be the collateral token for XUSD after the XUSD launch, and what's going to happen is the circulating supplies of the collateral token XHV and XUSD will fluctuate in a dynamic manner as a result of the mint and burn process at the very core of Haven's protocol. This is the white paper, and they do say that the initial mineable supply will be 18.4 million, then there'll be a small tail emission once all of those have been mined. They say that their long-standing promise is that one XUSD will always be redeemable for $1 worth of XHV. As I touched upon, they plan on adding a whole bunch of other fiat currencies as well. Even commodities like oil, I've heard of, might be available at some point, although that might be a while off. Haven is collaborating with Chainlink as well to provide a decentralized Oracle service for XHV, XUSD, and all the future X assets that they're going to have. You would assume that these X assets will eventually be added to exchanges in the future. You can check out the frequently asked questions. Was Haven an ICO? No, there was no ICO. How was it funded? Funding comes from a 5% governance fee raised from the mining of Haven protocol. It is spent on essential infrastructure for the project marketing and developer costs. Pretty nice. I love this part here that I've highlighted in terms of what can Haven be used for payments. They say that anything that does not require instant settlement could potentially be bought with any of the X assets within the Haven network, such as real estate, cars, artwork, yachts, as examples. I think that's very clever marketing, to be honest. Real estate, cars, artwork, and yachts are what most crypto traders fantasize about, so well done with that answer. They also go on to say elsewhere in the frequently asked questions, as the network grows and matures, there could be many more use cases that could be built on top of the Haven network. As of the time of making this video, Haven is absolutely crushing the volume on Trade Ogre, doing almost 14 Bitcoin, and anyone who is experienced of using the Ogre will know that is a lot. I'm in the chart here, and we can see the astonishing run that Haven has been on. Back on the 16th of June, it was down at around 6,000 sats. Currently, it's sitting at just shy of 17,000 sats. That's in the space of just a couple of weeks, not even that. Good luck to Haven owners. I think you're going to have an exciting rest of 2020, crushing it. I always like to see communities bring back a floundering project from the brink and then go on to achieve what the original devs thought was impossible. Check it out on Trade Ogre. It's also on Bittrex and some others, but I'd only use the ones I mentioned. Withdraw to your Haven protocol wallet anyway. Not your keys, not your coins. Can the price keep rising? At less than $20 million market cap? Sure, especially if mainnet launches on time and runs smooth as butter. Also, if it all goes swimmingly well, maybe some bigger exchanges might start sniffing around. Bittrex definitely isn't a small exchange, however. Haven is doing almost $300,000 volume on Bittrex and $127,000 volume on Trade Ogre. There is one happy ogre somewhere in Transylvania or wherever he lives. Haven Protocol, big fan, gets a big double thumbs up from the frog. And let's hope for you, if you're a holder, the price keeps on pumping all the way to mainnet and beyond. Hope you enjoyed the video. Click subscribe if you haven't. Throw us a thumbs up and share with your internet buddies. I also opened a Publish 0x account where I will leave mini blogs and post my videos from time to time. Check it out. Also throw us a follow on Twitter, CryptoFrog202. Until we meet again, stack the Chad. Peace.